To anyone listening to the sound of my voice, I want to officially welcome you to another episode of my podcast, the Next Generation Orientation Podcast. And on today's episode, we'll be talking about the laws of discipline. Discipline, it's in a manner or a control attitude which someone keeps to himself. So discipline is just as simply as acting in a control and in a certain way, obeying some codes and conduct of life. So that is kind of there's some discipline that is also kind of correcting a disobedience with punishment. All is discipline. So discipline is something that we need to have as youth, as a being, as a living being. Is one of the principles of life that we need to understand very well, because without discipline you tend to make some kind of mistakes in life. When you're not being disciplined, there's some kind of route you actually tend to choose that is not actually the best for you. So we'll be talking about discipline today, me and Usman. So we're having a very good conversation on the laws of discipline. So I believe at the end of the episode you'll be able to understand more what the laws of discipline is. Welcome, my brother Usman. How are you doing?
Very fine.
My guy, a very good comedian, brother. So
for now, I don't talk motivational speaker.
Yeah, for now, let's be disciplined.
Yeah.
All right, bro. So what actually prompted you to choose this topic? But first of all, say hello. This is for your first time being on this podcast. So just
good
say
day,
hello
everybody. My name is USMAN Tijani, and I'm also called Comic Usman in the comedy industry.
Comic Usman, yeah. As well. And a director also.
I'm a director. I'm a comedian. I'm a master of ceremony. I'm a filmmaker.
You just did entertainment.
I'm all I can be.
Yeah. And you're doing well for yourself. I'm very glad. I'm proud of you, bro. You're doing well for yourself. Congrats. Your next level you're about to approach. So talking about the laws of discipline. So what actually prompted you to talk about this topic?
Yeah, you see, when you sent those topics, I just the topics, and I saw the laws of discipline, and I thought about it. I was like, discipline. First of all, what is discipline?
Yeah.
To me, I can't speak for everybody. So to me, discipline is a philosophy that works for you personally. So I would say that everyone is disciplined, but it all depends on your goal and your focus. Discipline is a philosophy. Now, if you ask a philosopher to define discipline or to define philosophy, you ask 1,000 philosophers to define philosophy, that will give you different definitions.
Yes, regarding to their own understanding.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that is how discipline is. I believe that everybody is disciplined. It all depends on your goal and your focus in life. Now, when we talk about discipline, to me, like I always say, to me, because I'm always speaking from my own point of view.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I believe that there are positive disciplines and negative disciplines. I don't know if you understand.
You have to make me understand.
Okay.
Yes, negative, positive.
There are positive disciplines, there are negative disciplines.
Yeah.
That's why I say everyone
has a definition
is disciplined.
Yes.
Depends on your focus. I can be disciplined not to steal. Yes. And I tell myself that whatever is not for me is not for me. I will want to hustle for mine. I've disciplined myself in that channel. A thief can discipline himself to always take what is not his, even when he doesn't need it.
Now that is a negative discipline.
That is a negative discipline.
I get you, my guy.
You understand me?
Yes,
now?
I get now.
Now, if someone disciplines himself and says, I don't want to smoke forever, and he's where people are smoking, he's sitting there and people are smoking, now they even pass this person lighter, collect from this person, give this person. He don't discipline himself, say he no wants to smoke. Now people there where they don't discipline themselves, say every 2 hours they must smoke.
No, that's a negative discipline. I'm not getting
Do you
what
understand?
mean. Yes, I'm getting it
So
now.
it all depends on what works for you. So to me,
Definitely.
I feel there are 3 basic laws of discipline. To me, like I always say,
Yeah.
because I cannot speak for everybody.
Everybody, yeah, definitely.
First of all, we talk about pain. The law of pain states that there is no shortcut to whatever you want to achieve. You have to go through it.
Process, yeah.
Now, when we talk of pain, that's the positive pain and the negative pain. The positive pain is you trying to go through this thing to get an end result. Like those who gym, they know that they have to push these ions so hard for them to get those results, to build their body. For those who are lazy, they are taking that pain of being lazy, sleeping every day, not going to hustle. They are also going through pain because they know that they want to do this other thing, but they don't have that. They don't have that mind to do it.
Yeah.
It's painful to them. It's painful to them, but they are going through this thing.
Yes.
So pain is number 1 law of discipline.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, because if you don't, no matter what it is, you must go through that pain. It's either you are going through that pain now for you not to go through it
Or you go
tomorrow,
or you go through it later.
or you don't go through it now for you to go through it
later.
tomorrow.
So one of my friends said that you play today and you pay tomorrow, or you pay today and play tomorrow.
So it all depends on which one you want to put first. So you see, pain is one very strong law of discipline. That's it deals with consistency. You have to be consistent in taking that pain. And you know the beautiful part? The positive pain will only come once. And when you are used to it, it becomes a lifestyle. When you start gymming today, that first 1, 2, 3 weeks, you will go through a lot of stress. After that, if you don't see those ions, you feel even see block, you'll carry and say, start
yes.
because
That's
you don't tell your body.
You don't get used to it.
Yeah, you're used to it now.
Part of it, yeah.
Then when you leave that thing now, you leave her for like 1 month.
If you
You're
come
coming back, you go start from
again.
that beginning again.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, you go start them again. That means you and who know they do and self don't become equal. So you have to be in it. So you see, staying fit is so easy than trying to get fit. Did you get?
Staying fit is so easy.
It's like trying to get fit is harder than staying fit.
Because trying to get fit is like you're about to start.
You are trying to.
Yes,
you're looking at those who are doing it effortlessly. Like, God, how did they create these people?
You know?
Then when you get there, you now see that yes, it's a process. It's a journey that you have. There's no shortcut to it. So that is the positive pain, positive discipline. Now when you talk about the negative pain and the negative discipline, we're talking about you being immoral, you being illegal. So no matter what you want to do, legal or illegal, you are disciplined. It all depends on your focus.
Exactly.
Now from that pain drives you to the second stage. The second stage of discipline, of the law of discipline, to me, is affiliation. What you want to affiliate with. You can be disciplined, and I am disciplined. If I choose to affiliate my discipline with your discipline, it will rub off on me. Mine will also rub off on you. If I am disciplined not to steal, and someone is disciplined, I don't want to say you before your mind will tell you, but I'm the thief now. Like someone is disciplined to always steal. That's his way of life, it's his lifestyle. If they see the both of us working, okay, let's say you have a shop. You know me as a man of integrity, a disciplined person, positive disciplined person that I am. If I'm working with someone you know as a thief in your area, and will pass your shop, and that evening I come to your shop to buy something. That person is not there. Only me come your shop to buy something. What you go call your mind?
Whether you want come
because you don't see me with that person.
Yeah, there will be a negative imprint.
There's something there.
Exactly. Yes.
It's just like growing up. Did you play this rubber band game?
Yeah, of course. I
where
will play.
This one don't chop this one. That small round circle where they touch the other one. Where you come be like, this one don't chop this one. That is how it is. Your discipline going into another person's discipline, it makes the both of you have something in common.
As an affiliate.
Yes, you are affiliating with that person's discipline. I don't know if you understand.
I'm getting you.
Okay. So affiliation is one of the basic law of discipline. As I am like this, there are people in my contact list. If I make new friends, I don't need to have a conversation with you. From the kind of things you post on your status,
you know the kind of person.
I can see the kind of mindset that you have. I don't need to start quarreling with you that, Abba, you don't pass this thing now. No. I can just quietly delete your contacts. Quietly.
Because that is not the kind of
that is not me. It's not a line that
you want to be in.
Yeah,
that's not your part.
You're not the kind of person I want to affiliate with.
The energy will match.
Do you understand? If I'm training myself to be this kind of person, I want to be solid in that line, and I come in contact with you and you are another kind of person
going the opposite way.
Yeah, I will. There's a way I will just backslide from that friendship. That's why you see two people together and you be like, what of that your friend? This is not my friend, dude. We just know each other.
That kind of thing.
Yeah. We just know each other, not my friend. You don't want to affiliate
with that kind of energy.
Of course.
But it's not your part.
It's not.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I moved into my new apartment in Lokokoma, and there's this guy that just saw me in front of my house, and he came to me and he was like, bro, I've been seeing you around for the past few days. Like, man, I love the way you dress. You're just so cool. You don't even talk to anybody. What's up now? I stay around here. We can be friends now. I'll show you around. I looked at the guy from head to toe. I could tell that this guy is not the kind of person that I want to affiliate with. I just told him that I came to see my elder brother. I don't stay here. I was in front of my house. Just told him that I came to see my elder brother. I don't stay here. I'll be going back next tomorrow. And he was like, oh, okay. We shook hands. And I was like, all right, now next time, I'll take care, man. He saw me like 3 weeks later. I was still surprised that this guy's still there. You can't see him, brother, again. So he waved and I waved. In my mind, I was like, never say anything. They find friends.
Hey, guy.
You think we are the same thing?
Yeah.
I can't find myself in some kind of cycle.
Because of the kind of discipline you've given yourself.
Because of the kind of discipline I've given to myself. If you notice, there are people who will just meet someone and the person will be like, oh, I love your vibe, I love your zeal, I love what you do and all that. They'll be intending to sponsor you or trying to do 1 or 2 partnership with you. But then you wonder why they don't pick your calls anymore. They might see you and they'll tell you, I'll call you. They don't hate you, but they have seen 1 or 2 things that they don't want to affiliate with. Everybody has that particular cycle that they want to belong to. Don't blame people who see people who smoke as bad people. I don't see smoking as a bad thing. Okay?
Yeah.
I have friends who smoke. We sit together. I don't smoke. I have friends who smoke. We sit together and share ideas. That's because my mind has been exposed. I've been open to know that not everyone that smokes is a bad person. Not everyone that smokes is a
yeah, even some people that don't smoke are even more bad than those that smoke.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
It's not about smoking.
It's not about smoking. Yeah. But some people already see those who smoke as touts, as cultists, as bad people. So because they've had experience. Maybe in their area, the whole area boys that are there, they are doing all this
There are always bad eggs to everything.
Thank you.
So maybe they have a picture or the participation from the bad eggs of most smokers that abuse it. The tout, yeah. But that doesn't mean, if they tell you the amount of people that are smoking that are not tout, that know what they are doing in Nigeria, you'll be shocked.
Yes.
If they tell you that this person, you will say, this
Yes.
man, you don't understand.
You'll
But
be shocked.
they just do their thing low key.
Yeah.
But that's by the way. They are just disciplined to do their thing that way, that nobody will ever know that they do such thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, you just do it on their own private. Yeah.
Like me, I don't judge people from what you do. I judge you from your mentality. Okay? I've seen people that look so good, they speak so well, they're doing well. But then we exchange contacts and I get to see the kind of things you post on your status.
You believe.
I already know how your brain is. I already know your kind of mentality. I will not want to affiliate with such person. I have friends that are very nice people. They always love to help the poor, help the needy, help the widows, the orphans out there. They have tattoos on their skin. They smoke.
But they're doing what?
But they're doing the job of
the job of
they're all
humanity.
about humanity.
Yeah. Which is the
Then
most
I have
important
seen people who go to church
Every
day of their life, going to clean church, going to work
there's
with
no
pastor.
love in their hearts.
There's no love in their hearts.
That's what that's the religious perspective. That's what we're battling with now.
There is no love in their heart at all. No love
at all.
I've seen a deaconess who is so harsh and wicked to her house help.
So she's a
deaconess in the church.
In the church.
Then in the church, they see her as a holy person that they look up to. And people believe if they are not like this woman, they won't go to heaven.
Can you imagine? But they don't know the key thing.
They don't know that it's all about humanity. It's not all about going to church or going to mosques. No, it's about humanity. So that is the affiliation we're talking about. So you see, we have the pain. Now, when you go through those pain and you get to redefine yourself to know who you really are, then you know who you want to affiliate with.
Exactly.
So we have the law of the pain,
the law of
affiliation. Then we have the laws of returns. The return is the giving back. What comes back to you
after you have deposited.
Yes. A lot of people say you give, you sow what you reap.
You reap what you sow.
Yes.
You reap what you sow.
You reap what you sow, right? But I don't believe in that. I don't believe you reap what you sow. I believe you reap way more than you sow. It's a harvest. It's like you're planting.
Or maybe you can just put it, you reap the result of what you sowed.
The results. Thank you. Like you're planting corn.
The result could be anything.
Beans. If you can plant a cup of corn and it will give you a full farm. Just a cup of corn and give you a full farm in a piece of land. So it is what you put in. What you put in will give you like 100 times. So when you go through that pain and you redefine yourself, the kind of people you affiliate with, the kind of the result that will come back to you 1,000 times.
Exactly.
So that is those are the basic laws of discipline. Now this return is one of the scariest parts for me. That is why I don't affiliate with people anyhow. If you have stupid people around you, your neighborhood, and you affiliate with them, this one cook today, you don't smell food, you don't knock for your door, or you don't tell you, say, I cook, oh, you don't go there, chop one plate, this one do it tomorrow, chop one plate. By the time you eat like 4 people's food from different places, you go to their houses, you behave yourself, oh, you sit very well, you comport yourself. The day they will come to your house, you will not blame them for behaving anyhow. You are already affiliated with them, so you cannot blame them for their character anymore.
Yes.
Because they are now open to coming to your own house.
You open to coming to their own space also.
And they can behave the way they like. Your own
That's human being for you.
You just go, just chop, but their own they go come chop, scatter everywhere. Can't tell them that don't do this, don't do that. When you come to their house, they don't tell you what you go do or what you no go do. Now you say you no want to do.
But it takes discipline to put them in order.
It takes discipline
to put them in order.
Positive discipline
to put them in order.
Yeah, you have that positive discipline. Paying, affiliation, and returns.
Okay.
Yeah.
So talking about this, discipline, talking about the laws of discipline, in what way do you actually think that it's affecting our society? Because for me, I think that a lack of discipline in our society has brought a lot of things that are not supposed to happen. It has brought a lot of anxiety. Yes, it has brought a lot of lost people. People are lost because they lack discipline. It has brought a lot of ignorance. Yeah, because discipline is something that people don't actually understand. They don't understand what it means by being disciplined, by actually doing things and obeying the codes of life, the principles of life. Understanding the principles of life and living by them. So that is actually discipline. Disciplining yourself positively in a way that you are being focused on a particular part of life and something that you want to achieve. You have to be disciplined in that part. So for me, I think that lack of discipline in our society has actually brought a lot of damage, should I say, to our youth and to the next generation. So, and I don't want that it wouldn't be a good thing for it to linger to the next generation. So do you have any something to say about maybe the lack of discipline, the effects of it?
You see, I don't really think it will stop now, because it's
something that you just did here.
It's getting worse
every day.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and it takes a lot of pain for you to get to know yourself. Some philosophers will tell you, man, know thyself. And when they talk about man, it means men and women, human.
Yes.
Now, the thing is, there are too many stupid people in this life. Let me not say stupid, bro.
Yeah.
But forgive me, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah. So, you see, when you are disciplined, positively disciplined, you will know your boundaries. You will know other people's boundaries.
Also.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to step into people's boundaries because you know that you don't want people stepping into your own boundaries.
Exactly. So
I had a boss, Mazi Prosper, when I came to Abuja in 2012. I worked with Mazi Prosper. We were so close. We joked a lot. But then when he does his shows and we go to his house and we're trying to pack the equipment into the house, then sometimes there was a time I was trying to take some plates and coolers and all that into the kitchen, and he said, drop it on the dining, don't go into my kitchen, don't get too familiar with me. I felt bad. I felt so hot, like
nothing they there now.
Not to drop this thing for kitchen. But as I was getting older, I started to understand boundaries.
It is very necessary.
Very necessary. Very important. But those who don't understand boundaries will see you
as you are forming
a wicked person.
Or see you deform.
Like you deform. What
they feel like
kitchen.
Yeah.
I get kitchen for a house.
I get
people
that
know they come house, they enter kitchen.
You know.
But then I got to understand discipline of life. You see those people who are not positively disciplined, they don't have boundaries
at all.
Anything is anything for them. Anything works. Anything is anything. Someone can come to your door now. If they see that it is slightly open, they will just open.
Boom.
Jiggy.
No, you don't do that to me. You don't do that to me. No.
But I can come to your house even if the door is open. I will even be scared to enter because I don't know why. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, that's discipline.
I don't even know if in my subconscious mind something will tell me he forgot to lock the door. He might be there with a lady. He might be trying to dress up, but then maybe he's just trying to wear his trousers to come and lock this door.
Something like that.
But someone will just come and just open the door. And
without thinking twice.
And if you're trying to put on your clothes and you just say, why you could just enter my house like that and be like, you the dress now, you know, close door.
You know, this kind of thing.
Now then they help you think what you supposed
It was
to.
nah. I just try as much as I can not to. I just those kind of energies is not something that I keep familiar. You understand? Because they drain my energy. Because I don't see, like, it's just lack of common sense. You know, it's just lack of common sense. But that's by the way. So moving on to what we are saying.
Of course, it's lack of common sense.
Yeah, it's lack of common sense.
You don't expect people like that to have common sense.
But that is
like
why
they say,
we need to know.
common sense is not common.
It's not common, yeah, but it sounded common. But it's not common. It have a lot of.
It's just like you talk about fear and respect. It has a thin line, but a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
That is how common sense is. Common sense and nonsense has a very thin line, but a very big difference.
That if you fall apart from common,
you just shift. You don't enter the other side.
You don't enter the other side.
Yeah. If I come to your house and you are inside your room and you leave me in your sitting room, common sense would tell me that if I am tasty, I should call your name. But someone can just come to your house and just see that, let's say, they're busy, might just go open fridge.
Call it water.
No. Now you open fridge, you see juice, you see drink.
Your mind is there.
You can't come back. You can't say, Jiggy, no vessel, I carry one of your drink. To you now, you could just tell and say, no water. But in your mind, you'll be like, what you carry, you go my fridge.
That's lack of discipline.
What you carry, you go my fridge.
Lack of self-respect. I don't know, but I just don't want to sound so rude right here. But man, I've come across a lot of very stupid people. Very, very stupid. When I say stupid people, very, very stupid. And sometimes I just imagine, like, is it that God just gave people different brains, or they gave everybody the same brain and they decided to use it differently? That is what happens. Because even the Bible says that you should seek for knowledge. So if you fail to seek, you have impounded yourself with ignorance, which is illiteracy. You see? So those that are intentional to seeking for knowledge, that is why I made this podcast. So it's going to be a tool for them to understand the laws and the principles of life, which is discipline. It's part of the principles we are talking about. You know, so if you don't make out time to seek for knowledge, like me, I know what I so much time and money I put in trying to learn something, to seek for knowledge. It's very vital. You have to seek for it. It doesn't just come. You don't expect it to come. In common sense, you have to know, you have to read, you have to be, you have to open
you have to evolve.
You know, but our society today, they are just taking all those things for granted, and that is one of the topics we talked about, the pain of ignorance. You know, ignorance, it totally absorbing the energy of our society, of our youth. Lack of ignorance, so it's costing us a lot of things.
Ignorance kills faster than HIV. Ignorance is one of the worst disease you can ever hear about.
You know what ignorance is? Confirmed illiteracy, double illiteracy, double itibore, now everything that they call it. Like, you know, you decided not to know anything.
Yeah.
You decided not to learn anything. You just want to do even the Bible says, do not lean on your own understanding. You can't do this. You have to seek for. See, you can't, fit. You understand? So, but people fail to understand this simple. You cannot browse, sister. You know if you do this.
You know the irony. You know the irony of everything is, if you are ignorant about life and the basic laws of life, you can't go anywhere. You can't be disciplined.
You can't live a fulfilling life.
If you are disciplined, you will learn how to go from step to step, and you will make progress in life. But when you are negatively disciplined and you are ignorant about everything, you can be making money, you can be seeing money, but you cannot use it to do anything meaningful. You will just be in one cycle, and you will keep rounding that cycle for the rest of your life.
Did you know that the difference between the poor and the rich is discipline?
Sure. It's your mind.
Because the rich have disciplined themselves
decisions.
to do what they are supposed to do, even when they
Yes.
don't feel like doing it. It's discipline.
I'll tell you something. I used to set my alarm to wake up 5 a.m. Go for morning PT. In the military, we call it morning PT. I attended a military secondary school. So it's called morning PT. Like you go for jogging and all that. Then you come back and do other workouts. I used to set my alarm for that. But then my body got used to it. Right now, if I don't set alarm, I will wake up either 4:30 or 5 a.m. Without alarm. I will just wake up.
Because your
It's
body,
there.
yeah.
My body has absorbed it.
And sometimes you wouldn't feel like waking up, but you still have to wake
You
up.
still have to.
You
Must get up
it's
before it's
discipline.
daybreak.
Yeah.
Because the discipline has been there. It has been embedded in you. That's why you see soldiers. When a soldier is standing on the road and you are trying to give them bribe, they get angry. Even if nobody is there, they will get angry. When you've done something wrong and you're trying to bribe them, they see it as an insult. What do you take me for? But then when you didn't do anything and they tell you to go and you just want to show love to them, they will appreciate it.
Yeah. Yes.
They will appreciate it. They will thank you. God bless you. God take it. But if you are wrong, you've gone against the rules and regulation of the law,
country.
and they are trying to hold you for it, then you are trying to bring out money. They see it as an insult. You've insulted
Their
their
intellect.
country, you've insulted
Their-
their training, you've insulted their fundamental rights,
Yes, their
you've
philosophy.
insulted their philosophy, you've insulted everything about them. At that point, it doesn't matter how much you're trying to give them, they will mess you up. So that is just what it is about the laws of discipline. It has to come from your mind. It has to be in your subconsciousness. When you know that this is what I am supposed to do, and you're doing it, and you are seeing the result the way it is. So that is just
That
how
discipline.
it is.
Whoa, man! I guess we've had enough conversation on this discipline. So yeah, I just understand better that discipline is one of the key principles of life that you can't do without.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. So you have to try as much as you can to have discipline. So discipline is not. I know sometimes it looks difficult, but trust me, it's something that when you get used to it, when you keep doing it, with the result,
It becomes you.
it becomes you. You're going to
Yeah.
enjoy the result because you know what it means that you keep into things like this is what you want to. You tell yourself that every morning you wake up, you say your prayer, you discipline yourself that every morning you're not going to miss that. Every morning you tell yourself if you wake up, this is the things you're supposed to do. That you don't supposed, you keep to those things and you're not going to do this. You're not going to. You discipline yourself. Sometimes you fast from social media. You tell yourself, okay, from now on I'm not going to enter social media. It's a discipline. You might be moved to, and some of your friends might be showing you more. You don't see that, all those kind of stuff. But you discipline yourself. This is what you're supposed to do. As long as you have an end goal, that you are an expectation of an end goal. Yes. So discipline is something that you need to get to the next stage of life. Thank you very much, Mr. Usman.
Thank you very much,
for
Uncle
coming,
Jiggy.
brother. I
And
greet you.
then I must commend you on this podcast, on the Next Generation
Mission
podcast.
orientation,
It's a very welcoming idea. I see it as something that will impact the next generation if they want to listen.
Definitely.
Because you cannot change anybody that doesn't want to change.
Exactly.
Okay, I don't believe anybody can change anybody.
I just believe that life.
I believe if you want
Life
to
happens
change,
too.
you will
Yes.
see what can change you,
Life
and
happens too.
you embrace it.
That's why I pray for those. That is what those people. Some people that come, these people are sinners. I tell them that you're not going to be the one to change them. Just pray for them. You understand? The only thing you can do for this is to pray for them. Pray for them that the time for their transformation will come.
Come.
You understand? Nobody changed me. You understand? Life does. Life did. Life transformed me. I understood better.
Yeah,
I
sure.
learned better from life. So I understand that very well. So that is just then I have now added discipline to a lot of things that I do. So I'm seeing the result. So so you don't invade some privacy, you don't cross some boundaries, you don't do some certain things that are not in the line of the path you are going through.
Yeah.
So that is discipline. It keeps us going. Thank you so much, brother.
People just need to understand that discipline is like the most painful thing on earth, and yet the most prestigious thing on earth.
Exactly.
When the result starts to come.
You don't finish talk.
That is how.
You don't finish.
Thank you very much for having me, Uncle
Thank
Jiggy.
you so much, brother, for coming. I really appreciate it. All right. Thank you so much for those watching out there. I believe you guys have learned something very amazing and awesome. So thank you so much for watching. I'll be hoping to see you on the next episode. Please, if you're watching via YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and you can share your comments. You can share your thoughts. What did you think about this episode? What did you do? Do you have anything to contribute to it? And if you're listening via audio platforms, you can subscribe and follow, share your thought also as much as you can. Thank you so much. God bless you for watching. I'll see you on the next episode. Oh, bro.